Today on Greg's List, it's a smashing look at celebrity relations. Today on Greg's List, it's a look at celebrities that are related. I'm not going to use the ones you pretty much know, like Jenny McCarthy and Melissa McCarthy. Common knowledge, right? Oh, and remember, one of these is fake. I'm also eliminating very distant relatives, except for the first one. Number 10. Ggreg Snyder and Grace O'Malley. Okay, so the first question. Who is Ggreg Snyder? That's me. So, not famous, not infamous, maybe notorious, obscurious. Grace O'Malley, on the other hand, was a 16th century Irish chieftain known as the Pirate Queen, and a documented ancestor according to family history on Ancestry.com. Best part? She wasn't just thrown into the job because there was no male heir. She took it. Way to go, Grandma Grace. Number 9. Wally George and Rebecca de Mornay. Wally George was an ultra-conservative talk show host from Orange County, known for his combative interview style, before it was chic, and nationalist views. No comment. His daughter was Rebecca de Mornay, from his second of many marriages. She was the star of Risky Business and The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, among others. Thank you for choosing your own path, Rebecca. That was a hell of a train ride with Tom Cruise. Number 8. Kerry Washington and Colin Powell. Kerry Washington is the beautiful star of Django Unchained, Scandal, and one of the few parts of the second-generation Fantastic Four film that didn't suck. Colin Powell was the Secretary of State during the George W. Bush administration. They are cousins through their mother's side. It's unclear how closely related they are, but they seem to have been aware of each other. Number 7. Herman Göring and Albert Göring. Herman Göring was a high-ranking Third Reich official, very much a Nazi true believer, and, by all accounts, not someone I would like to know. His brother Albert Göring was a good man when the world needed him. He stood up against the Nazis, who wouldn't touch him because of his family relations. He helped many Jews escape at great danger to himself, and seemed to know just how far he could use his brother's name. Also, they were both related to Count von Zeppelin, the airship guy. Number 6. Lenny Kravitz and Al Roker. Lenny Kravitz is a singer who is sometimes mistaken for Ziggy Marley. They are not related. Seriously? However, Lenny's mom was the wonderful actress Roxy Roker, as featured on The Jeffersons as Helen Willis. Roxy was a cousin to Al Roker, the weatherman from The Today Show. Of course, we can add his daughter Zoe Kravitz to the mix. Meow. That's just me being honest. It's hard to have a favorite Catwoman. All but one were awesome. Sorry, Hallie. Still love you. Subscribe and engage. Those are two things that I would love you to do. If you subscribe, YouTube will start to think I'm relevant. That would be awesome. You can engage by going to gregslist.com and maybe even take a stroll to my Patreon page or Amazon wishlist. Now, back to the list. Number 5. John Schmitz and Mary Kay LaTourneau. John Schmitz was an extreme right-wing congressman who ran for president in 1972. He was so far right the John Birch Society expelled him for being too extreme. His daughter was Mary Kay LaTourneau, a Washington state school teacher who defined the term inappropriate behavior and career-ending decision when she had relations with a 12-year-old student. She went to jail, and when she was released, married him. How's that for traditional family values, Congressman Schmitz? Number 4. Moctezuma II and William Shakespeare. Moctezuma II was the leader of the Mexica, aka Aztec Empire, during the Spanish Conquista. Not long after the arrival of Columbus, Montezuma's grandfather, Bob Moctezuma, took a Spanish boat to England, hoping he could share some diseases with the British as they had so kindly done in the Americas. He met a nice lady and fathered a child that they would call Jennifer. Jennifer married Shakespeare's great-grandfather, Connor, making them second cousins once removed, or something like that. Number 3. Sheila E Nicole Richie. Sheila is a singer and percussionist who is known for hanging with Prince and some great songs like The Glamorous Life. Nicole Richie is famous for being famous, I guess. Not really sure. Sheila E.'s brother had a daughter who was adopted by Lionel Richie, meaning that Sheila is Nicole's biological aunt. Why do I say aunt, hard A, while some people say aunt, soft A? Just throwing that out there. Feel free to answer in the comments. Number 2. Olivia Newton-John and Max Born. Max Born was a physicist who pioneered the modern age of science. He worked with Werner Heisenberg on matrix mechanics, thereby inspiring Walter White's pseudonym on Breaking Bad. Before World War II, he found his way to the UK. His daughter married a nice British boy, who had a beautiful daughter that was Olivia Newton-John, who in my childhood represented everything that was beautiful. I can't find any pictures of the two of them together, so here's a fake one. Not a very good one either. Number 1. The Family's All Here. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. We are starting with Red Foley, a wonderful old country singer who gave us songs like Old Shep and Peace in the Valley. Red's daughter married Pat Boone, a singer popular for his wholesome image in songs like Love Letters in the Sand. He would also appear on the Beverly Hillbillies and make a heavy metal album. No comment. Pat's daughter is Debbie Boone, who had the best-selling hit of the 1970s, You Light Up My Life, and no others. I bought the record back then, so I guess I'm part of the problem. Anyway, Debbie is married to Gabriel Ferrer, the son of Hollywood royalty, actor Jose Ferrer, and the amazing singer-actress Rosemary Clooney. Rosie is the mother of character actor Miguel Ferrer, who played many great roles, including the antagonist in RoboCop. Her brother was Cincinnati newsman Nick Clooney, meaning that she is the aunt to actor George Clooney. If I missed anyone in that family, sorry, that is a big family tree. Anyway, maybe I missed a few. You can tell me in the comments if there are any other celebrity relations that might be interesting. Now, Jason Patric, the actor, is the grandson of the great one, Jackie Gleason. Maybe Jackie should have starred in Speed 2. Anyway, check out future lists, always updated at gregslist.com. And subscribe. That's always a welcome thing. Today's exit song is something I wrote that I may use on my next album. It's called We Are Family. And no, it's not the Sister Sledge song.
Son, before you take her hand, I just want you to understand it's more than Sunday dinner, see. Good thing too, my wife can't cook beans, well out opinionated and sometimes wrong. We tell bad jokes and talk too long, but if you're in then buddy, you're in deep, 'cause this family plays for keeps. So welcome aboard, pull up a chair. Once you're in, you're always there. It's more than just a ring and a knee. You're not just with us now, son, you are family.
Greg's List is a Guano production.